Welcome back to God is a Good Father series, where we continue our epic battle between good and evil. We begin today with the word wisdom found in Proverbs 1:20, and wisdom cries out like at a Billy Graham convention back in 1987 in Columbia, South Carolina, where he was talking to young people about King Solomon and mentioned sex, power, riches, and materialism, the title of his sermon. We struggle with all of those things today, and people today look for guidance and good advice, the truth, and they want to know how to gain more security and peace in their life. And in the book of Proverbs, God's word has a checklist for us and guidance that we need every single day of our life. Now, as you listen to the words on the screen, verses 20 through 30 of Proverbs 1, please focus on the good and the evil that comes afterward and the choices that we can make for our own lives.
Proverbs 1:20 through 33. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Did you notice Proverbs 1:22 talked about simple ones? Well, I would like to share one of my favorite Shakespearean tragedies with you, Othello, who simply was naive. As an older man, he believed the bad counsel and the evil advice of Iago, a person he thought was a friend. But Othello was a Moor and a military man, a man of decisive action, and he listened to the advice of his friend, Iago, who was a puppet master and a con man, whose motivation was to take down Othello. In the end of the play, Othello destroys the very love of his life, his wife Desdemona, and ultimately takes his own life. And with this in mind, God's wise counsel, his encouragement to live godly lives and be discerning and act with understanding is even more important nowadays with our culture. We live in such a complicated world, and Proverbs can uncomplicate this worldly advice that you receive. It's God's word for the soul, and it's good medicine because God is a good Father who wants the best for our lives and wants us to live a more secure and peaceful and happier life. We'll see you here back next time at God is a Good Father series.